lives.
No.
Hold on.
So what you do over there, that's your business over there.
Right.
When
But
you
you're
open your doors
for the
to
wrong reason.
Wait a minute, you just said that a man can give a man pleasure. That's
Hell
gay.
no. Hell no.
That's gay.
Hell no.
That's fucking
It
gay.
is. This is the thing that we don't have to demonize it. Because
What if he's not gay and just like homosexual sex?
He's still
that's
gay.
not you gay. It's still
What
gay.
did you say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? Hold on. What
You
the
don't
fuck
get
you just say?
you don't get to blur the line like that. You know,
What the
like
fuck you just say? You hold on. You said what if he's not gay?
He like homosexual pleasures. He gay.
Like it's like
Oh my God!
it's a white gay that she does a threesome with her husband. What if she don't want to?
Put the TV on, man. Put the TV on. Don't TV fucking you up.
Yo,
Oh my God!
somebody can wake up in the morning and say,
It's from look, I know they be like, oh, he gay because he got on skinny jeans. Fuck all that.
right,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break all this down. If a man brings another man any type of sexual pleasure, you gay.
Indeed.
I don't. If it's any type of sexual pleasure,
So let me ask y'all a question. We talked 10 minutes about
if you
people
are
being gay. Why is that
masturbate into
important?
gay content, if you are taking place in gay content,
okay, well, if a man molests somebody in jail, and because I don't want to bring no.
I'm not trying to hit that gay for that shit. Fuck you. You are gay. You can have 18 years. Know what? I'm sorry. I ain't saying you gonna rob that motherfucker and get them 18 years. That ain't my fault. Yeah, ain't no pussy in jail. That's not my fault.
So what
You
if
shouldn't
you
have
like
did it.
take it and the other man like ejaculate but didn't mean to?
What is that game? Hey, just I just said.
Because your body does things that you can't control.
See, I hate you. Because if you come, you're definitely gay. You ain't no fucking. I don't care how many muscles you motherfucking got. And this is a podcast, and my name is Dwayne Goddamn Porter. I don't want to know goddamn muscles you got. If you fuck another man and you come, you are fucking gay.
Gay.
It's no gay for state.
Well, hold on. Let me say this. That's not true.
No, here she comes. Here she said that's true. Oh my God.
Listen. Can you let
I'm
me
listening.
talk? All right. So the thing is, what she just said is true. If somebody is raped, your body will react. That does not mean like if you continue the action willingly, that's the difference.
That's your question.
Yeah.
They don't prove. Why did your husband come home and say, "Hey, look, Billy,
If
Billy
my husband
good
came
over
home and
there."
said I got raped, yeah.
No, hell no. He ain't get a goddamn. Hell no, he ain't get a goddamn thing. He is a problem. You're Rick Billy.
But you know, do y'all know that?
So your husband, you gonna tell me your husband ain't gay?
I'm laughing, but stuff like that.
No, cause she came with this.
Okay, listen.
Hold on. I'm gonna come with hold on too.
Hold on, listen. Just the reason that I get, started like checking with this is because I feel like men do not have the option to be transparent because of these kind of conversations. So like, right. Like, for example, I went to this workshop, right? And 1 out of 3 men in the military have been raped.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know 1 out of 4 military men are gay for they in the military. But go ahead.
I don't believe that. All
Like seriously, men are getting raped in the military.
Men are not getting raped by other men at an alarming rate. Y'all can kiss my ass. I ain't trying to hear that.
Suicide.
Especially the young recruits, like the high school students that are going straight to the military.
Oh my God.
Now I gotta start.
See, now you're gonna bring my Google
what
out.
happens is
Now I gotta bring my
So what they're saying? So we hearing a lot of.
It's like the stigma against men, and men often have these experiences. There's been many young boys that I have had
No, get off me.
They have
No,
been raped by men.
no, stop it.
And their body reacts.
And their body reacted, but that doesn't mean that they desire men. Right. If you, regardless of whether you're a man or woman, if you are raped, you are raped. If this is not against your will, so that's the reality. But when you say like, oh, okay,
It just sounds like female.
what you're saying is like men don't have to listen to.
Hey, man. Hey, look, right. If I don't want a female to have sex with me, she can't have sex with me. If she ties you up and suck your
if
I don't want
the best you ever had, you're gonna get hard. And she's gonna climb on top and fuck your ass.
Well, she won't get that. She ain't gonna tie me up anyway.
But I can go back and forth.
You can go back and forth with that because it's facts. It's like you can look at numbers; they're real numbers. So you really have to
turn it to an Incredible
You
Hulk.
might think not, but either way, that's a lot of times it doesn't happen because they in their right mind. A lot of times they drunk. That's exactly what they say. Yeah. They get drunk before you know what.
I
don't drink.
So you saying niggas out here getting drunk, getting raped by women? That was y'all trying to say.
And then they
a lot of them
get raped by men. So niggas out here getting drunk and getting raped by men. Yeah. So niggas. So hold on. So niggas out here getting drunk, and a man is fucking them.
By their homeboys. People they think it's their homeboys.
If y'all don't tell y'all ass.
Okay, you can believe it or not, but if
your reaction is the reason why people won't come out and tell.
That's exactly right.
That's exactly right. I would hope. If you are so drunk that Leroy can fuck you, what the fuck?
It's probably it happens. People do it all the time. You probably
how are you so drunk? How are you so drunk that Leroy can fuck you?
Because you and Leroy could be drinking, he just slip a pill or something in your drink and be out of it.
I will fucking
to be fair, women have gotten raped in the military. So it's not just, it's a lot of times, it's a high rate, and a lot of it goes undetected because the military don't want people to know about it. This lady, she works in, one of the ladies I know who gave me this information, she works right in, like, where they file these claims against other soldiers. So this is real shit. It's not, I'm not making it up. But I think it's important that men can have these conversations because we can talk about women getting raped, but what about these little boys that get raped and they scared to say something because you're calling them gay?
And they're probably getting raped now. And they can't go to nobody.
Hold on, Jessica. Hold on. I know. I hear you, Jessica. So you're saying if women in the military is getting raped,
young men,
and nobody is saying anything.
They don't. A lot of times they don't because they don't want the negative publicity. It's just like when it's just like
they don't recognize.
And we'll get off of sex, but it's just like that captain when they were talking about COVID-19. Why did they fire him? Because he made it aware of that people were contracted COVID.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. He lost his job.
So this is the thing that happens. It's not new. It's been happening for years.
I can say when I was working at Norfolk Naval Shipyard, when I was working on the subs, I did find condoms inside the spots where we painting at, where ain't no women on the subs. It's all men. So we did find condoms, but like that ain't.
And you don't have to understand it. You don't have to understand it. Just be respectful that this is happening to people. And I just think it's
you don't have to understand it
or accept it.
But that ain't,
you need to know that people is happening. It is rape. If somebody holds you down and have sex with you without your that is rape.
It's not rape on that tugboat or whatever.
It might not be. Every situation isn't rape. It's gay men on the ship. It's gay women on the ship. But the rate of rape in the military is very high. I mean, not just in the military. I just use that as an example because there's statistics that you can look up.
Yep.
That.
I can say I never transparent about it. So it's not something that I would not check into.
Do you have children?
So
you have children?
I have
you have a boy.
I have a child.
So if your son came to you and said, I was at school, I'm going to give you a film example in Portsmouth. Okay, should I say this name or not? But it was a barber.
Say the name. Say the name. We don't really say names.
No, I'm not going to say the name. But if you name subject, you'll know it. Okay. But it's a barber in Portsmouth. He's an older man. He's in jail now. But he raised all his kids, boys and girls. No kids. Okay. So, at the end of the day, because he raised, now I'll be honest, some of them did turn out gay, but just because he raped them does not make them gay. You know what I mean? If they continue a lifestyle.
What do you mean? No.
So if somebody
when you are touched inappropriately,
that is not true.
That's touched inappropriately. When you continue with those acts,
that's why some people think it's right. But that's a choice. But what I'm saying is
that's not a choice.
No, it is. Okay, wait. Listen, guys, this is something. Let me say this. I don't believe in having conversations that keep going around circles that don't lead nowhere. Let's go to the next topic.
All right.
Next subject.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, what is the next subject?
I don't know what we are.
I don't know what we're talking about. The book. I have no idea.
Her book.
She told us about her latest book that she's coming out with. And then my next thing was your next movie or the next short film. How do you pick your actors and actresses?
I do a casting call for the actors and actresses. This one might be a little bit more challenging because the other ones were short films, and I used a lot of local talent. This time, because I need to raise money and hope to get distribution, I have to get some names attached to it so that we can, take it to the next level.
Push the machine. Understand?
Yeah.
How did you come up with the concept?
I sent you a friend request. Whenever you accept that, I'm going to introduce you to this guy named Tony Brown.
Okay. Please.
How did you come up with the concept?
A lot of times, okay, first of all, I want to say this. I'm very into social issues, so that's why I know so much about all this stuff. So a lot of the projects I've done is because I learned about an issue that I didn't know about. So, for example, this one I'm doing is, like I said, I'm adapting the short film into the feature, and the main character ages out of foster care. But it deals with sex trafficking. And they have some good stuff in there that's not so heavy as well. I've done a project on HIV and AIDS. The documentary I did was on sex trafficking right in Hampton Road. So a lot of times I deal with a lot of social issues because I feel like as a community, we are not aware. And with media, you can make people aware of things that they don't know about. And that's how we grow and can be able to protect one another once we know, but you can't help if you don't know.
It seems like this coronavirus stuff happening. We don't even hear nothing about the white hands no more.
Yeah. Sure, you know what? Let's keep it real, though. Are we doing our part? Because I know a lot of people, I look on social media, they party and they butt on. They doing stuff.
Yeah,
they got more than 10 people in the house.
People are definitely partying, like, in a dumb abundance.
Yeah.
But I think it's because people are tired of being in the house. I know it sounds dumb. I know it sounds dumb, but like we've been in the house for a month. Like I don't need. I'm tired of being in the house.
Right, but you want to live with that.
Bored.
That's the reality.
I really want to live.
That's right. You got to make choice, caretaker. Yeah, and then not only that, but you could be very healthy, and you could affect your grandmother, somebody that has, very
right. It won't affect you. Yeah, you're right. It won't affect you per se, but it affects your surroundings. Yeah,
and see, I take care of my granddad. I'm scared of that every day.
Yeah, that's the selfishness of the whole disease.
And I think I think the reality, because I know some people. Like I have a friend today, actually from Churchland, she called me yesterday. Me texted me yesterday and said her uncle just passed with COVID. You know, I have a friend in New York. She passed away from